Services for SecureVantage Technologies. I'll be your host for this System Center Alliance video on how SVT extends the Microsoft System Center platform. For those that aren't familiar with SVT, we've had a very long and trusted partnership with Microsoft, both at a global field as well as product group level. And we're also very tightly integrated into the System Center community at large by sponsoring various community websites and user groups throughout the world. What we're going to cover today is some of the current data center challenges and how SVT Audit Manager 2010 helps eliminate or reduce those challenges. We'll do a quick product demonstration, discuss some of the package options that are available, and then where to obtain more information. When we talk with customers today, you can see here that there's a growing list of concerns that they have regarding security and audit compliance within the data center. Things like lack in security controls, while regulations, laws, and industry standards are continuing to increase. They're also challenged with the delivery of reliable audit evidence and artifacts to support that, while trying to improve the efficiency of their IT GRC and not adding additional complexities to the environment. As many of you are aware, the list of compliance regulations related to the storage and archival of security relevant data just continues to grow. Today it's very common for most organizations to have some data retention policy of anywhere between 3 and as many as 10 years. And there's, of course, disconnected platforms that are providing very point-specific solutions, but not integrating very well and certainly not sharing those information points with other systems. So our solution for this is SVT Audit Manager 2010, providing an integrated auditing solution for Microsoft System Center by delivering indefinite archiving, live security monitoring, and optimized reporting as required for your IT GRC compliance programs. We do this by automating a great bit of that auditing and archiving with on-demand and automated reporting that's linked to key audit control requirements, as well as our proprietary event mapping for standards such as ISO 27002, FISMA, COBIT, SOX, HIPAA, etc. And we do all this while amplifying your return on investment in the Microsoft System Center platform. So we're going to leverage that platform, optimize it, and integrate with other solutions such as System Center Service Manager. So why don't we take a very quick look at how we're actually doing this and get you a little bit of exposure into our solution and how it plugs into Operations Manager. So here you can see from the Operations Manager console the typical monitoring view that you would have, and expanding into the SVT Security Operations node of the console, you can see where our products are actually sitting within Operations Manager. So our Data Miner, our Integrity Manager, our Load Manager, and then of course all of our deep tissue security related management packs that go very deep into the security posture of the Windows platform. So as I select the all security alerts, you can see here we have domain admins group members added, and you can see the relevant information based on that alert description. The account demo admin Y was added to the domain admins group by admin X. If we double click on it and bring up the alert properties, you're able to see some of the general information here, what the reason was for this alert description, but also our deep product knowledge. And this is where we spend a lot of time and effort on being able to take those event IDs, relate them between operating systems. So if you have the same event that takes place on Windows Server 2003 box, it's going to look a little bit different on Server 2008. We do that event mapping for you and then provide deep tissue product knowledge that helps you understand exactly what's going on related to that event. Now, taking it outside of the Operations Manager console, we've also developed a security operations console where we're able to filter all the noise out of the Operations Manager console and focus just on our security MPs and the information that they're providing. And this is used primarily for your security operations groups, your CI or chief security officers, those that are really just interested in seeing the security relevant information and not necessarily that there's a CPU fan that's failing on a server. So here we're presenting the exact same information. You can see the domain admins group member added with the same exact details that was presented in the Operations Manager console, but here from the security console it's very crisp, very succinct, and only dealing with the security information. We're also able to go through data mining and take in specific information that we're looking for. Maybe we want to see what admin Y has done since that change took place, and we can now mine through all the relevant security data that we're capturing through audit collection services. On the third tab, you see Audit Integrity Manager, and this is where we're actually auditing the infrastructure itself and ensuring that it's healthy, it's available, and that it's secured. So looking at collector activity, collector performance, forwarder performance, we can do database administration from here, and all this is for the purposes of being able to ensure that the infrastructure that's responsible for maintaining our security posture is actually doing its job. Lastly, we're able to load up different historical databases and be able to merge this information. Maybe there's multiple ACS collectors in the environment. We can aggregate against those multiple collectors by loading up those specific partitions here and being able to report on those. Now, outside of the security console, we now also offer an auditor's console that is directly mapped to compliance audit authorities. So things like COBIT, HIPAA, ISO, NERC, NIST, PCI DSS, Sarbanes-Oxley, etc. We're able to generate all of our reports mapped directly to each one of these compliance authorities, but based off of all the security data that we've already collected through ACS or our management packs within Operations Manager, and being able to present this in auditor-ready format right here from the console. So as I select PCI DSS, now you can see all the monitor controls that we're providing based off of that compliance authority, and then which reports are available. So here we'll take PCI DSS, user identification, and we're going to look at group membership additions. What has changed with that? Then specifying the date range, you're able to run the report, and here you can see all the different items that go into the report, the description, the objective, and the rationale. What is this report? What information is it collecting? And then how does it actually tie into that PCI DSS requirement? And we scroll through here, you can see again the same information that we've already presented, Operations Console as well as in the Security Console, and now we have our auditor ready reports, all based off of your System Center infrastructure with Operations Manager and ACS. The last thing that we can do from the console is create an incident. So if we do find this to be a matter that needs attention and maybe remediation, from within the console we're able to generate a service ticket that will go directly over into System Center Service Manager and create it based on the impact, urgency, and classification category that's specified. So, very quickly, that's a brief introduction into SVT Audit Manager 2010 and how our solutions leverage and extend Operations Manager, ACS, and Service Manager. We provide, obviously, the out-of-the-box audit-ready compliance reporting for all the major government and industry regulations. We provide optimized ACS archiving and provide intense compression and indefinite storage of all that ACS data. And we're surfacing critical security alerts through detailed live security monitoring, obviously based off of our management pack technologies. So Audit Manager 2010 includes all the items that you see here, and this is really primarily focused towards those organizations that want full IT GRC and security audit compliance. So you will get those reports. There's about 500 different report permutations that are included. Obviously the auditor and security operations consoles, as well as that live security monitoring. You have our event database, the archiving platform, integrity manager, the data miner, and our syslog gateway, which allows any syslog enabled device to be able to inject information into the ACS data stream so that it can be stored alongside with all of your Windows-based security information. In addition to the full suite, we now offer a couple new packages, one being SVT ACS Optimizer, which is really targeted towards organizations that just want to extend the ACS archiving and provide that long-term storage. So it includes our archiving platform, the integrity manager, so that you can know that platform is operating sufficiently, our data miner technology, and the syslog gateway. Beyond that, we have the new SVT Audit Manager Essentials, which is really for those organizations that just want to see the live security monitoring and not necessarily concerned with the long-term storage or the reporting. They just need that detailed live security monitoring. So we provide our security and policy management packs along with our event database for all that rationale and some of the scaled down operational reporting that's just based off of our management packs. So those are the three solutions that are available. You have the full enterprise suite, the ACS Optimizer, and Audit Manager Essentials. If you'd like more information on any of these solutions, please visit our website or come see us at MMS, and you can request a free 30-day trial license by emailing sales@securevantage.com. My name's Duncan Macklin. I appreciate your time today.